Hi, it's Martha Blessing, and welcome to video 2, level 2 awareness for empowered self-healing. If you haven't already, go back and watch video 1 about level 1, which is the victim stage. And my name's Martha Blessing. My gift is in helping people to uncover the core cause, the root cause of their symptoms, and teaching them how to actually reverse it so that they can step into their power, their joy, their fulfillment, and live with vibrant health. And I'm so excited about it, and I'm so passionate about it that I've actually created an entire platform and a podcast called the Place to Be Free podcast, a virtual wellness center to teach and educate and assist and help people to actually learn the tools to remove the symptoms rather than just continuing to put band-aids on their symptoms. So let's get right straight to level 2, which is we talked about in level 1 where you're at the victim stage and you give your power away and you have absolutely no control over the outcome of whatever is going on physically, mentally, emotionally in your body. Level 2, say you have heart disease or say you have some kind of digestive issues. Level 2, you start to have an awareness, and this is what's moving you towards this state of empowered self-healing. You begin to have an awareness that, oh, I might have had something to do with this. Like maybe it is not genetic, or maybe it is something that I've been thinking or doing or eating, or my heart and my mind and my body are all connected, or I might be holding something from the past. I might be holding on to anger and it's burning in my stomach, or I might have grief in my heart and it's causing some symptoms and heaviness in my chest. And you start to get this awareness that you still go to the doctor and you still do whatever the things are that they recommend, but you start to research, you start to look around, or maybe sometimes what happens is, I call it a plant from the universe. Someone will hand you a book, or you'll hear about a book, or you'll hear about a practitioner or a course or something that's sort of a little angel tap that says, hey, look over here, look in this direction. And that literally truly is the universe guiding you to your soul's plan and your path and your wellness and your well-being. And so you start to pay attention to those things. There can be doubt at this stage, right? And there can still be a tremendous amount of fear because we've been programmed, at least in the US especially, to listen to these ads and these commercials that say, check with your doctor to see if such and such is right for you. The other piece at this level that can be really, really challenging is so many, it's getting better now, but so many, I was a nurse for 25 years. And when I came up through nursing school, the old school doctors, they don't talk about nutrition. They didn't. I'm so grateful for doctors like Dr. Mark Hyman, Dr. Will Cole, who's a functional medicine. There's so many physicians that have now started to put a focus on actually educating, Lissa Rankin, educating other physicians to understand the importance of the self-care and the empowerment to take steps for our health. But there's still a lot of physicians who aren't aware, and they're actually afraid of medicine, the holistic or the nutrition or the alternative medicine. And sadly, it's because there is a lack of education. If they really, they want to say that doesn't work, or they don't know, they're afraid to say they don't know, right? Because in that model, doctors are God, and that patriarchal system. And I'm not, if I fall, break my leg, or somebody hits me, or I have an emergent accident that's life-threatening, absolutely take me to the hospital, okay? Let's be clear about what medicine can do for us. It can keep us alive, absolutely. So in this stage from 1 to 2, level 2, there's some fear and some doubt. So you go to the doctor, you get things checked out, you still continue to do those things, and you start to do some research. You start to look into, are there other options? And you continue to do the things that are keeping you alive, that's keeping your heart beating and regulating itself. And you take the medications that help your stomach so it doesn't burn and you don't secrete more acid. Sadly, those medications will often include those proton pump inhibitors, Prilosec, things like that. They're actually making the situation worse because they're shutting off your actual digestive enzymes. The enzymes secreting is what's actually causing the burning and the digestion. And so they're shutting that off, and it actually creates more toxins in the system. And then the toxins push out into the extremities and cause illness in the body. So that's level 2. If you haven't already, I will leave a link below, and you can take the wellness barrier quiz. There are 3 common barriers that people experience that are holding them back from becoming fully empowered in their own self-healing. And so you can take that quiz and find out what your particular wellness barrier is, and then start to listen to these 4 levels of awareness and make a choice about where you are and where you want to go. Because at each level, the tools that you will need will be a little different, and you'll have a higher level of self-responsibility in your care when you get up to levels 3 and levels 4. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.